Peace and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome back to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I'm here for the daily reading for Tuesday, October the 23rd, 2018. I am using the Romance Angel Oracle deck, the Rider Waite Tarot, and I may use the Tarot of the Orisha today, as well as the Law of Attraction Little Reminders Oracle deck for an affirmation for Tuesday. Also, you can focus on one yes or no question, and I will be using my pendulum at the end of the reading for you guys to ask a question that you may not have answered during the reading. If you like a private reading and you want to dig into your own personal situation, I have Life Purpose as well as the regular Oracle Angel Therapy deck, along with these other decks that I will be using today. So whatever you would like to dig in, I can definitely help motivate you on a spiritual level. If you have social media, follow at Soul Rebel Nation everywhere. Facebook, Instagram. I don't do Twitter for real. So let's see what we have. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a card or two for the overall energy, like I've been doing with the tarot cards. But I feel like most of my readings have been turning into romance readings anyway, so I decided that I would just start incorporating these on the daily. Is that what I want to do? I'm being guided to put them down, but no. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use these as the overall, and we're going to use the clarifiers for the tarot. And I think I might have to put this incense out because it's strong. Okay. I got one card. I don't want to see it. Alright. I saw it, but I didn't see it. Oh, I actually pulled out two. And that was an accident. I'm going to take them both. Alright. So, the cards that we have for the overall energy for Tuesday, October the 23rd. The first one is Heart-to-Heart Conversations. And this is the card that initially flipped out, I think. Peace, little one. And the card itself reads, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there's somebody that either wants to express themselves to you, or there's somebody that you want to express your feelings to. And I mean, if you look at the card, to me it's like the romance angels are guiding this situation to happen. So it looks like she wants to talk to him, and he might not be listening because he's not looking at her. He's looking away. So maybe this is involving a situation where either you or your love interest or partner or somebody that you're interested in, one of you guys want to talk and the other one might not want to hear it. But like the card says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So hold on, y'all. I have to take this incense and put it out. I think we got enough frankenmyrrh smell up in here. Alright, so let's pull some clarifiers from the tarot and see exactly why the heart-to-heart discussion card is here. Heart-to-heart conversations is here for Tuesday. And even if this is in regards to somebody that you love, that's not a romance partner, because it may just be you having heart-to-heart discussions with a family member, a parent, a child, just somebody that you love. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romance, but it is looking like she's trying to kiss him. So, and this is the romance deck, but I'm just giving y'all an example. Who is that? Miss Love. Miss Love infinitely. I always want to say infinity when I see your name. I don't know why. Peace, 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 queen. Alright, so one card flew out. Let me see if I can get another clarifier. If not, I'm just going to... Okay, put them down. Alright. So the card that flew out is Major Arcana, the Justice card, y'all. So in regard to these heart-to-heart conversations, maybe some of you guys feel like justice needs to be served in whatever this matter is in regards to this person. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Libra. Peace, God's favors me. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Libra because we do have the scales here. This is the Libra card. Some of you guys may be having some issues with this person in regards to the legal system, because the Justice card does have something to do with legalities as well. Could it have something to do with your foundation, your home life, Money, even with the red here representing the root chakra, can be something that's close and near and dear to your heart. And being that it's saying heart to heart conversations, it definitely is. And I said that because of the green here representing the root, or excuse me, the heart chakra, duh. And then we have a lot of yellow here too, solar plexus. So it's like standing in your power. So you may have to take legal action in regards to something, or may have had to. And now because of that, you're having to discuss heart-to-heart conversations about how you truly feel in regards to whatever this situation is. So I'm going to pull another clarifier and see exactly why the Justice card is here. But the scales are being balanced is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So let's see exactly why the Justice card is here. Even though it's a major arcana and they say that you don't need to clarify majors, but we're going to see. We're going to see. Oh. All right. Exactly. It was involving money. We have a 6 of Pentacles here. Pentacles are associated with money, right? Pentacles are also associated with earth signs. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So chances are you're having to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that there was a situation where there was no equal give and take. And that's why justice may be involved. Maybe you are having to take someone to court, or, you know, or find some type of or go through some type of mediation, or get some type of lawyer or representation so that you can actually, I mean, there's scales in both of these cards. Y'all see that, right? Right? So there's definitely a situation where justice needs to be had in regards to money. So chances are you were giving more than you were receiving. You were probably one of these people where that person was handing out crumbs to you and had other people that they were handing out crumbs to as well. So justice needs to be served in this situation. I'm going to pull another card. I definitely resonate with it. Somebody please give me some feedback and let me know whether or not you do. So why is the 6 of Pentacles here for Tuesday in regards to justice and having a heart-to-heart conversation? These cards are clumping up. What's that about? All right. So why is the 6? Ooh. Okay. They flying out, y'all. I got 2 cards, and that's exactly what I wanted. All right. So exactly. This makes so much sense. I look great. You know what? I'm really loving myself nowadays, and it's starting to show. Anyhow. Okay, so in regards to this situation that was not an equal give and take, where somebody was trying to hand you breadcrumbs or cookie crumbs, however the fuck you want to look at it, you're leaving this situation. We have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is I'm out of here. You know what I mean? The 8 of Cups is that I'm leaving a situation that did not emotionally fulfill me. But like I always like to point out, this person has on red. So once again, just like I said in the Justice card, this is a situation that was involving finance and your stability and your foundation as well. Because red is in representation of the root chakra, your base, your foundation, the root. So the root problem probably was that you weren't fulfilled on a financial level as well as an emotional level. So you decide to head for the hills, literally. You know what I mean? And we do have a full moon in Taurus coming up on Thursday. So this may just be the energy that we're building up to. Because full moons are all about releasing things that no longer serve us. So you're probably going to be releasing this emotional and financial burden that this person was. And you're having to have a heart-to-heart conversation with them about it. And maybe they don't want to hear the truth. Or you don't want to hear the truth. But I feel like at the end of the day, this is our energy. I feel like this is us leaving. And you know what? Because we left, it caused the tower to come down. Because we got major arcana, the tower that flew out. So it's like, and I just heard this in somebody else's reading. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Soul Source Tarot. But yeah, it's like sometimes the tower moment is when the universe brings in something that happens, like a car accident, or you finding out that your mate cheated on you right before the wedding. You know what I mean? But it's like you decided to bring this tower down. It's like you recognize the fact that somebody was just trying to give you fucking breadcrumbs. Somebody was not, you know what I mean, giving you the same amount of energy as you were giving them, and finances as well. It was not an equal give and take. Chances are you were paying the majority of the bills. You know what I mean? Like, if you had a relationship with this person and y'all were splitting the bill at home, it was not 50-50. This person might have been paying the utilities and you was paying the mortgage. You know what I mean? Like, it's that type of situation. And they were given to other people as well because it's 3 people in this fucking card. So, you decided to leave. Emotional breadcrumbs, exactly, sis. Emotional fucking breadcrumbs. So, it's like, you decided to leave because you recognize the fact that this person was not going to fulfill your to the max. Because it's 2 cups missing. And once you get to that 10th cup, it's the happy home life, the rainbow, the house on the lake, the kids. It's all of that. Shout out to everybody that hit the like. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to share with people you feel like could resonate with this. So you bought the tower down your damn self. You was like, oh, justice is not being served in my favor, so I'm going to bring the fucking tower down. Like, I'm not about to sit here and wait for you to give me this equal partnership. Chances are you gave this person too many chances, which is why it's best that y'all now honestly discuss how you feel. And once again, somebody don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Maybe this person might be trying to come back in and woo you, and you like, I'm not trying to hear this shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, I want justice to be served. You're not going to keep trying to come around and give me these breadcrumbs. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So let's see what the second card is from the romance angel deck that came out for Tuesday. We have forgiving and learning. So maybe you're going to have to forgive this person. Or maybe you're going to have to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to go through this situation. The card itself says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So chances are you're going to have to forgive this person. Even though they probably put you through a hell of a lot of shit. And this is like the healing, the energy from the angels helping you to heal from this. And to me, it's like, which person are you? Because it looks like this is a woman that may be asking for this man's forgiveness. And he's like, it's okay. Or maybe this is, you know what I mean, spirit. This could be, you know what I mean, this could be your angels watching over both of you guys. Or this could very well be like Archangel Michael or Gabriel, because this man looked like he got a trumpet in his hand. Or maybe this person is speaking some type of truth and it's making this woman cry. And, you know what I mean, she's like, I forgive you, you know what I mean, or please forgive me. One of the two, I don't know. But it's about learning and forgiving the past. So some of you guys need to forgive whoever this person was, you know what I mean, that didn't give you that give and take. Recognize that you didn't, you know what I mean, that it was a lesson. It was a lesson in this situation. Forgive yourself most of all. Because I feel like a lot of us are easy to forgive other people and let them back in our lives. But when it comes to forgiving our own damn selves, it can be, you know what I mean, a little bit more hurtful. A little bit more hard for us to process. So let me pull some tarot and see exactly why the forgiving and learning card came out. But as I said, it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I feel like you're letting this tower fall so that you can forgive and learn from this situation. You had this situation. Oh my God, I got like 18 cards that just flipped over. Let me shuffle some more. Yeah, it's like you brought the tower down in this situation. And it's more than one angel that's looking over this situation. So chances are this is both of y'all, you know what I mean, guardian angels that is helping y'all to learn. Because I feel like this is a karmic, you know what I mean? Like, this is a karmic type of situation. And it's like, you guys had some type of past. Maybe it was a past life together. And you were born in this life to learn and to heal from whatever this situation is. And to learn from it so that you don't have this same situation happen again. You know what I mean? Whether in this life or another life. I felt like I had the deck upside down, and I did. Forgiving but not allowing back in my life. Lesson was definitely learned. And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's exactly how I feel. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? Okay, universe, I get this lesson. And I do forgive this person. Even though it's like hard to forgive people that fuck you over. It really is. Like, when somebody stabs you in your back 10 times, it's like, it really is hard to forgive. But you have to forgive yourself and recognize the lessons and the blessings in those situations. So, yes, it's okay to forgive, but you don't have to allow these people to come back into your life in that same capacity. Definitely put up boundaries. That's the problem. A lot of us don't put up boundaries, and then we get in situations where somebody fucks us over and we like, how did this happen? Well, because you allowed it to. You know what I mean? Because people only do what you allow them to do. If you close that door, then they can no longer do it. You know what I mean? If you learn, if you forgive yourself and you learn and you release it, and you know what I mean, you do all of that, then like the card says, you'll have more love in your present moment. So Don't hold on to that pain. And I understand because I'm learning how to forgive myself and to heal from it as well. I'm practicing self-love a whole lot. Affirmations and all kinds of stuff in my head because it really does beat you up when you deal with certain situations that really, affect you on an emotional level. I'm doing all kinds of mantras. I'm about to start I'm gonna add a playlist for stuff that I've been watching, like narcissist videos. Narcissism PTSD is real, and I got it, and I know I do. So you can actually suffer from PTSD after being in a abusive relationship, relationship, emotionally abusive. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that was something that was real until it came into my mind, and I actually looked it up, and it was on YouTube, and there's plenty of videos. And there's binaural beats that I listen to heal certain chakras, and I even got toddler ones that I pull up at night for me and my daughter to listen to help her go to bed. Because she be trying to fight that sleep, boy. Whew. Shout out to my sis Dee Dee. Chosen is at Dee Dee's house today. So, okay. I got 3 cards that fell out. I feel like I need to stop shuffling and look at these before we get that 4th card. So, the first card that came out about forgiving and learning is the 2 of Wands. Peace, Sharice. So, wands are associated with fire signs, right? This card in particular is about making a decision. It's showing that this person is sitting here with the world in their hand, right? Mind you, I like to point out the fact that he's on top of a castle. So to me, it's like, you're good. Justice probably definitely was served or is going to be served. You brought that tower down. You're recognizing your worth. Your foundation is good. We got a lot of red in a lot of these cards. So some of you guys are definitely, good when it comes to your foundation. Or you're making adjustments so that your foundation can be well. Because this person has the world in the palm of his hands. But there's a decision that needs to be made. And this decision is to forgive and learn. So that you can move forward. You know what I mean? I feel like this is definitely that decision. And sometimes when the 2 of Wands comes up, it does have something to do with twin flames. So like I said, this is probably a karmic soulmate or something like that. I don't like to use these titles because people get caught up on them. And I got a whole song and video that I did called Twin Flame. For a lot of you people who don't know, I do music. So, check that out. It's on the playlist. But this could very well just be, you releasing and healing the past. You have to make a decision to do so, though. And like it says, you have the world in the palm of your head here. So, once you release and heal from the past and you learn from it, you're going to experience more stability in your present. So, the second card that flew out is the Queen of Swords. So, the Queen of Swords is sometimes known as the widower, the divorcee, the single mother. And to me, it's like she's the one that ain't got time for the bullshit. Swords are also associated with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's like you have a decision to make about forgiving and learning. But that doesn't mean that you have to be, like I said, passive. Like, you can learn from this situation and definitely move forward. But you don't have to allow people to come in your life and lie to you. And she's definitely one to not do that. You know what I mean? It's like she has her hand raised as in, if you coming to me to speak anything, it better be the truth. I don't have time for the fluff. I don't have time for the bull. I don't have time for the foreplay even. Just give it to me straight. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like moving forward, basically, in regards to forgiving and learning, this is part of your learning experience. Something that we may have not done in the past, which is why we've been in situations where we got hurt. So your decision moving forward needs to be forgiving and learning, and to also recognize and put up boundaries, and and to not be afraid to be that Queen of Swords. Not necessarily ruthless, you know what I mean? But not putting up with the bull. So the third card that came out is the 4 of Wands. So once again, we got Wands energy here. And this card is about celebrations. It's about unions. So you could very well be, I don't want to say reconciling, but that's what I'm hearing. Because I don't want to reconcile. I don't. I want something new. I want something that I deserve. I want something that I know is that's worthy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really want nothing from the past. Shout out to Neil if you're watching, because he said the same thing every time I say anything about somebody coming from the past. But anyways, this is the twin flame card again. Like I said, when the 2 of Wands comes up, sometimes you can see that 11 there. This is 1111. So there's definitely new beginnings. There's going to be celebrations, and there's definitely going to be a union, whether it's this person that you're forgiving and learning from, or it being that it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. So this could be you moving on and something new coming in that will result in a long-term commitment. So let's pull one final card, and then we're going to move on to the Tarot of the Orisha and the affirmation of the day. So if you haven't already focused on one yes or no question as well, I will be doing the pendulum at the end. And I just had like 8 cards fall out. Like, I can't be here all day. I'm doing good today, though. I'm doing real good today. Oh, time. I'm doing real good on time. Typically, I be back 30 minutes late from lunch. I don't even be caring. Because I'm going to do these readings every day. I'm going to do them. I'm going to make time for y'all on my lunch. I appreciate y'all making time for me. Y'all see that orb? Did y'all see that? My lamp is right here, so that could have been like dust or something, but it looked like an orb. All right, so why is the 4 of Wands here? Is this a new commitment? Long-term relationship? Oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot take all these cards. Spirit got a lot to say, apparently. I mean, can I get 1 or 2? Like, I would appreciate that. Oh, shout out to, I cannot remember her name. I just got asked to do an event next month in Atlanta. It's a neon event. It's an art exhibit. I think it's going to be 8 featured artists, and they're going to have palm readers and tarot readers on deck, and they want me there. So I'm thinking about going. And I will definitely be posting more information on the social media about it. So follow the Instagram and the Facebook so that you can see whether or not I will be in Atlanta. I may be up to do some other private readings while I'm in town if I have anybody that is from Atlanta here. Or if there's anywhere else that I could do a pop-up or something. Y'all let me know if you got a business in Atlanta or you got some friends out in the A. Shout out to my homie Connie. I got a lot of friends in Atlanta, so I really need to hit them up and see what's popping. Maybe I can do a pop-up reading shop for y'all. Okay, I had 1 card fall out, but I don't like this card, so I'm trying to get 1 more. Okay, okay. God, I don't like this card either. This reading is going to be longer than I thought. Oh, okay, I'm going to just tell y'all what I have so far, and then I just don't like these 2 cards, okay? So we got the 9 of Wands. We got fire sign energy all over this reading. So shout out to the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And if you haven't, check out your November readings because they're already up. I've only been able to do your signs over the weekend. So shout out to y'all. And I did y'all first because y'all keep coming up. And y'all really been like the most views on the readings. There's been a lot of Leo energy. So this card to me is about having a wall up. So chances are, even if you are moving forward, and I mean, if you've been through some shit, if you're a widower, if you're, you know, a divorcee, if you're a single mother or father or whatever, chances are you have. So your communication style may be a little sharp, you know what I mean? So if this new person is coming in, whatever this 4 of Wands is moving forward, you may, you know, still be healing. Which that's basically what that card says. It says as you release and heal. So it's like you're still in the process of releasing and healing. So even though this is showing that there's an opportunity for a long-term commitment, you still may possibly be healing and have a wall up. And I mean, he literally has a wall up. Because you have conflict. You've had outside conflict, and I mean, I feel like this is external. I don't feel like this is internal conflict. It could very well be. But being that it's the Wands, I feel like this is external conflict. You've had external conflict with people in the past. So you could very well still have a wall up. I don't like the way that this is ending, so I'm gonna pull. Why is the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands here? Like, are we okay? Yeah, you're defensive as hell. You're having to stand your ground. You're having to stand your ground, y'all. We got so many Wands cards. We got 5. We got 2, 4, 9, 5, and 7 of Wands. Some of you guys have a lot of fire in your chart. Or you just really fiery and passionate about whatever it is that you're defending yourself about. In regards to this forgiving and learning. You know what I mean? It's like some of you guys may just really be standing your ground. Telling somebody how it is you feel. And you're needing to do that. But you're also needing to forgive and learn. You know what I mean? Like maybe this person is going to come. But I mean, you're on higher ground. So you're taking a... You might be arguing with some people who are not necessarily on your level. I hate to say it like that, but I mean that's what this card is showing. They're not on your level. You're above them. So you're having to stand your ground. Stand your ground in regards to something that has you defensive. Something that has you standing your guard because whoever this person is, they hurt you from the past. They weren't giving you more, you know what I mean? You were giving more than you were receiving. You had to leave this situation. We already talked about that with the first few cards, right? So you want justice to be served, and you don't have time to be sitting here arguing with people, but you are. You know what I mean? You're having to stand your ground. And maybe you have to stand your ground in order for this forgiving and learning to happen. But you don't necessarily have to be super cold is what I get. Because sometimes the Queen of Swords can be very, very cold. So, but your decision is to move forward. And the Page of Pentacles also came out. So once again, Earth sign energy here. And you could either feel like this person does not know how to, you know, they're having immature in their finances or whatever. Or you could just feel like this is a new beginning for you. This is a chance for you to start over financially and to, you know, place all your focus on building your empire, building your coin, and forgiving yourself for, you know, for putting your attention into the heartache, the heartbreak, and being defensive or having to, you know, defend your beliefs about moving forward in whatever this business venture could possibly be, because this is a pinnacle. So I feel like you're learning, you're forgiving the past, you're having heart-to-heart conversations on Tuesday or whenever this occurs, because time is irrelevant. And, you know, like, justice is definitely going to be served because you decided to bring the tower down and to move forward in this situation. Somebody doesn't like it, though. You know what I mean? I feel like I said, even with the heart-to-heart conversation, it's like you're having to defend the fact that you no longer want to put up with some bullshit. You don't want to put up with somebody giving you crumbs. You're not going to take the half-truth that somebody might be trying to give you. And you're definitely going to be guarded and standing your ground because of what happened in the past. So you may be defensive and having to speak some truth, but you also need to forgive and learn. You know what I mean? So have those heart-to-heart conversations and discuss what it is that you feel, but also be willing to be open to forgiving and learning and moving forward in this situation. So let's see what the Tarot of the Orisha has to say to tie this all together for Tuesday, October the 23rd. Then we're going to move on to the affirmation of the day. I thought a card fell. Okay. I got one card. The card we have is the Six of Earth. And I believe she came out. She came out last week sometime. I can't remember what day. So let's see what this card says. I believe this is the... I think it's the Eight of Earth. I said the Six of Earth. It's definitely the Eight. Okay, I'm wrong. It's the 9. I told y'all I'm bad with Roman numerals, right? Okay, so this card means this woman has adopted this position because she prefers solitude to the company of those who could not understand her. So chances are you're having to defend your beliefs. Like I said, you're setting up boundaries. You're changing the way that you know, interact with people who have, you know, done you wrong in the past. You want justice to be served, and some of you guys may just have to take the solitary path at this time. You're planting new seeds. This is harvest season. But you're also planting new seeds. So once again, the card says this woman has adopted that position because she prefers solitude to the incapability of those who could not understand her. For time was running away, and it was necessarily to provide for her future. So it's like you got tired of waiting. You know what I mean? You don't have time to be sitting around waiting for this to happen. That's why I said the tower, you bought the tower down yourself. So this is you rebuilding after you decided to leave a situation that did not fulfill you on an emotional or financial basis. You forgiving yourself, learning from this situation, and saying, all right, I spent enough time here and I have to provide for my future. She prefers to go away. She herself, with her wisdom, upon noticing the danger, but without false pride, cultivates a virgin land with love in order to enjoy its fruits later. So like I said, you're cultivating this land because you know that you have to do this now in order to enjoy it later. You have to leave this situation and put forth the effort to rebuild your foundation so that you can enjoy it later. I mean, this is the Eight of Earth, right? we had the Eight of Cups too. And like I told y'all, when I see this card, I think about the eight. I think about finances because this person has on red. And Earth is about coins. So we got the Eight of Cups and we have the Eight of Earth that just pretty much clarified what I said. This situation did not fulfill you on a financial level as well. And we already had the Six of Pentacles that said it wasn't a give and take. And that there was going to be justice served. So by you leaving this situation and cultivating this land, you will be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor later. Deep love for life and all of nature without retaining useless and destructive rancor. So it's like you're not even going to be, you're not even going to be resentful or whatever moving forward because you've learned. You might have to speak your piece. You might have to speak the truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because a lot of the time, sometimes people don't get it until you give it to them straight. And, you know what I mean, in that Queen of Swords energy. You coming from the logical standpoint and not from a emotional standpoint. Because swords are all dealing with logic. So it's like you've gotten out of your heart and you got into your head about it. This shit is not working out. It doesn't make sense. Logically, this person is not giving the same amount of energy to this relationship, this job, this opportunity that I'm giving to them. I forgive myself for staying in this situation for as long as I did. But I'm the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with that. And you may be defensive against people that are trying to come in. But you have every reason to. So take your time and cultivate your land. It's okay that you're in solitude for the moment. Like this card is definitely the same card that I just pulled up. Just a different suit. And a different deck too. So let's see what the affirmation is going to be for Tuesday. I hope this message resonates. Please leave me some feedback. And we just got a repeat card. Any more cards, Spirit? Is that it? I heard that's it. Okay, so we only got one card for Tuesday. And it's magnetism. I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So, once again, this clarifies that magnetism is, us sowing those seeds and reaping the benefits later. So, it's like, once again, the card says I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. So, by you being positive, by you taking that time to be, in your own energy and planting those seeds and putting those intentions into the universe and visualizing it during your practices and meditation and visualizations or prayers, you are going to bring that to you. You're going to magnetize that energy. So that's what we need to be focused on. We need to focus on the lesson, the blessing in the lesson, and whatever it is that we want moving forward. Not what it is that we don't want, but what it is that we want. So once again, the affirmation for Tuesday is, I attract and magnetize to me all that I need to get what I want. Okay? I hope these messages resonates with you guys. I'm moving on to the pendulum. So if you haven't already, focus on one yes or no question. I call them Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, your guardian angels, and all light beings. Peace, Vera of the universe. What is your message for everyone viewing this video? I feel like the girl in Coming to America when she said, I was Joan of Arc in my former life. I feel like I should be holding the lighter up. Anyways, what is the collective consciousness of everyone viewing this video? Answer for Tuesday, October the 23rd, 2018. I'm silly, y'all. Is it a yes or a no for their highest good, Spirit? It's really going in a circle pretty fast. Like, it hit the lamp already. So, I feel like it's a yes. Is it a yes, Spirit? All right, y'all. Hell yeah. Still going in a circle. All right, so it's a yeah. It's a yes. Whatever your question was for your highest good is a yes for Tuesday. I hope that these messages resonate once again. We are going through some transformational times. We're releasing and letting go of things that no longer serve us. Emotions included. Because even if you physically let go of people, sometimes you can still hold on to the energy. And I, for one, understand that because energy is real. That's all we are is energy. So we have to maintain the focus that we want on what it is that we want in our life and not focus on the pain of the past, the people from the past, and the situations that we don't want, because we're going to just bring that energy into us. It's like, you ever met somebody and feel like it was somebody that you dated in the past or that you've known in the past, and it'd be the same situation all over again? Like, I'm sorry, I don't have time for no more karmics. So I'm really being receptive to my thoughts and practicing gratitude and just even in the moment practicing deep breathing and finding different ways to calm myself, because I deal with this PTSD and anxiety. I do. So helping me heal myself and heal y'all is what I'm here for. If you would like a private reading, check out the description box. Don't forget to follow at Soul Rebel Nation everywhere on social media. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace.